United Nations assists in enhancing food security in Sudan. The Central Emergency Response Fund, or CERF, of the United Nations has approved a grant of $20 million to assist farmers in Darfur. Food insecurity throughout the country has escalated due to a number of critical factors, including conflicts, economic turmoil, and poor harvests from severe drought. The number of Sudanese people suffering from acute hunger could double by September 2022 due to the ongoing crisis. The UN funding will allow seeds to be procured and distributed, vital nutrition, water and sanitation services to be provided, and will support crop protection for affected farmers in the region. Your care and efforts are very much appreciated, United Nations, in this difficult time. May the gentle citizens of Sudan enjoy wellness and soon have abundant sustenance. In Allah's blessings.
World Meteorological Organization, or WMO, highlights direct connection between exceptional heatwave in Europe and global warming. On June 17, 2022, WMO's spokesperson Claire Nullis reported that an unusually early and intense heatwave had hit parts of Europe due to the warming of the planet. According to Ms. Nullis, as a result of climate change, heat waves are starting earlier. They are becoming more frequent and more severe because of concentrations of greenhouse gases in the atmosphere, which are at record level. In France, temperatures shattered over 200 monthly records during the fourth week of June. Austria, Germany, Spain, and Switzerland registered incomparable high temperatures. All of this has sparked huge wildfires in France, Germany, and Spain. Distressingly, over 30,000 hectares of land were scorched in Spain's Sierra de la Culebra mountain range, while hundreds of residents were forced to flee their homes. Many thanks for the vital and timely report, Claire Nullis and WMO. To avert the direful consequences of climate change, may humanity soon turn to the vegan lifestyle to cool down planet Earth and restore normal weather patterns in God's wisdom.
Canada to invest in biodiversity conservation. The government of Canada recently announced that it will put $9.1 million towards increasing biodiversity in 19 UNESCO biosphere reserves across the country. The funds, to be invested over 3 years, will support conservation efforts in the buffer zones surrounding the protected areas, such as land management practice implementation, research, documentation, and stakeholder engagement. Areas to benefit from the project include Ontario's Niagara Escarpment, Claycourt Sound in British Columbia, Riding Mountain in Manitoba, and more. Canada is a Shiny World Leadership Award for Animal Protection recipient and a laureate of 5 Shiny World Leadership Awards for Compassion, 2 Shiny World Leadership Awards for Protection, and a Shiny World Leadership Award for Caring. Impressive news, Canada, on your actions to help protect and improve the majestic nature in your nation. May conservation of the natural world always be a top priority for all countries, as we thank the Providence for the presence of all the animal friends, trees and beings that surround us.
Australian study finds direct link between dementia and vitamin D deficiency. A recent investigation by the University of South Australia scientists has discovered a connection between dementia, strokes, lower brain volumes, and vitamin D deficiency. Almost 500,000 Australians live with dementia, the second leading cause of death in the nation. The researchers performed a genetic study using data from nearly 300,000 people with low vitamin D levels whose health information is in the UK Biobank, a biomedical database. They found that 17% of dementia cases could be avoided in some populations if vitamin D levels were increased to the normal level of 50 nanomoles per liter in the blood. Thank you, University of South Australia scientists, for your helpful research into the importance of having sufficient vitamin D in our bodies. In the upliftment of the divine, may we all have enough natural sunlight exposure and take vegan vitamin D supplements when necessary to ensure our good health.
United Kingdom village inhabitants share homes with Ukrainian refugees. More than 10 families in the small English community of Oak Hill, with 750 residents, are hosting 30 Ukrainian refugees through the Homes for Ukraine program. This government initiative supports UK citizens who wish to accept Ukrainian families or individuals into their homes and pays them over $420 a month. The Oak Hill residents who have joined the program hope their actions will inspire similar generosity by other communities. One of the hosts, Vicky Bridges, whose family has lived with Ukrainian guests since April, said, "We're just overwhelmed at how well it's gone and how Marina and Vlad, Ukrainian guests, are fitted in. And the other day he said, I've got 2 moms." Our gratitude, Oak Hill host, and others around the world who have extended thoughtfulness, kindness, and support to our Ukrainian brothers and sisters. We pray that all Ukrainians can soon live free and peacefully in their mother countries again, in heaven's glory.
Demand for vegan milk products for kids increases and attracts funders to start up. Plant Baby, a Hawaii, USA-based company producing children's vegan milk, recently announced it has raised $4 million in seed funding from several investors. Formulated with leading nutritionists and pediatricians in 2021, the brand's debut item, Kiki Milk, was introduced as the first certified organic, clean-label, dairy-free milk created to meet the nutritional needs of growing young ones. It comes in 2 delicious flavors, original and chocolate, and is made with superfoods like organic oats, sprouted pumpkin seeds, hemp seeds, coconut, and aquamin, a multi-mineral complex from seaweed. Plant Baby is now committed to developing a selection of organic plant-based foods, beverages, formulas, and supplements for infants and youth through its ongoing research and development. 3 cheers, Plant Baby, for your innovative and healthy milk for kids. May your current and future offerings be well received and enhance the well-being of many children in God's infinite love.
Dog people rescued from butchering for meat festival in China. In a video distributed by the animal people charity No to Dog Meat, campaigners and police halted a truck at a checkpoint in central China that was on its way to a so-called festival in the city of Yuling. The vehicle, which has since been impounded, was illegally transporting hundreds of desperate dog people, cramped in small cages without water. The campaigners will soon assume responsibility for the canine persons, ensuring they have veterinary care and eventually a good home. Mr. Zhao, who operates No to Dog Meat's Beijing and Hebei shelters, said, "This rescue has been a team effort with multiple campaigners from multiple organizations, all united to stop this horrible trade and cruelty." A week earlier, the group saved 2,000 canine individuals from a truck also traveling to the Yuling to be slaughtered. Our high praises, admirable rescuers of No to Dog Meat, and all involved for your courageous actions. May vegan law soon be enacted so that all animal folk inhabitants can live as respected fellow co-citizens in divine magnanimity.